Hello everyone, welcome back to Get Droid Tips, and in this video I'm going to talk about how to fix Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is having an issue with crashing. It is not launching or won't launch, freezing, stuttering, lagging, low FPS drop, stuck on loading screen, and even many more issues which is happening and how we can fix this up. So you can try these steps both the Steam users as well as the Xbox Game Pass users. You can, if the game is on the Steam, try these steps, and after this I'll be providing few more steps so that users can try this on the Xbox. Those who are having the Xbox Game Pass, you can try even these steps as well. So let's move to the workaround one by one. So the first one is all about when you're having the trouble, the first and foremost step is all about we have to do a simple restart. So just close your Steam and go over here in the start icon and click on this one, go to the power icon and go for a restart. Once the restart is done, just try launching the game and that will be working fine. And this is what we have to do as the first and foremost step. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to launch the game, not from the Steam, but from the installation folder. So most of us launch the game from Steam. We'll be directly navigating the Steam. We'll be trying launching the game from here. Sometimes this is even cause the issue up. So what we need to do is we just need to go over here in this particular one, right click over here on the game and go to the properties, installed file, and just click on the browse. And that will take you this particular folder. And if you check at the top there, this PC, local disk C, program file x86, Steam, Steam apps, common, limitless. So this is the folder. And if you check, if you scroll down, you can see, if you scroll down, you'll be able to see the application. So this is the Flight Simulator 2024. So let me increase the brightness a little bit. So this is Flight Simulator 2024, so you have to launch the game from here. Or instead of using the shortcut, you can directly navigate to the game. So just go to the File Explorer, go over here in this PC, navigate to the local disk C, go to the program file x86, go for Steam, navigate to Steam apps, go to common. Now from here, navigate to Flight Simulator 2024. So just navigate to Flight Simulator. Microsoft. Over here you will be able to find the game. Okay, I think limitless. So we need to find the limitless, and if you scroll down you will be able to find the folder. So just launch the application from here. That even worked for many users. So some users, you can either, if they're launching the game from the installation folder, which worked for them, so you can try this out. And apart from this, you can also run the game as administrator. So to run the game in the compatibility mode and to run the game as administrator, we have to use the File Explorer, navigate to this PC, go to the local disk C, go to the program file x86, go for Steam, navigate to Steam apps, go to common, navigate to the folder limitless, just go over here to the limitless and you have to scroll down and navigate to the application.exe. So this is the main folder. So right click and go to show more option and navigate to the properties. Go to the compatibility and from here click on run this program as administrator and go for apply and go for OK. That's what you have to do. After running this as administrator, still the issue is there, right click over here, go to show more option, go to the properties, compatibility, click on run this program in the compatibility mode. Either you have to set this to Windows 7 and go for apply, or you can set this to Windows 8, go for apply and go for OK. And once it is done, just close everything and we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to launch the game or hit on the play button. At the moment you're hitting on the play button, you have to press Alt and Windows. I don't know how this is related. Sorry, not Alt and Windows. You have to press Alt and Tab. This even helped a few users as well. So you can try this out. I found this from the forum, so that's why I'm recommending you can try this. If not, do not panic. We have to move to the next step. Next step is all about we have to delete the saved game file. So whenever you are trying to play the game, as you can see, if you navigate to the documents over here and if you go to the My Games over here, you can see there are a lot of folders. So there are American Truck Simulator, Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty, and Dying Light 2, Made in NFL 2, Once Human, Rockstar, and The Crew 2, because one of my favorite games. These are some of my games that I usually used to play, including the Farming Simulator 2025. So what happens is whenever you are trying to play the game and saving each level of the game, you'll be having a separate folder here and you have to delete the respective folder. And keep in mind, when you do this, you'll be losing all the progressions of the game, but that is fine. Just do it and afterwards go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we have to allow the game to Windows security. So just go over here, search for the control. You have to search for the control panel. Go for Windows, you have to go for network and internet. Sorry, you have to go back, go to system and security, go for Windows Defender Firewall, go for allow NAPOR feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Keep scrolling down and we have to navigate to the Flight Simulator 2024. So you will be able to find somewhere else, you will be able to find the Flight Simulator 2024. So over here you can see the Microsoft Flight Simulator is added, and make sure both the private and both the public, put a check on both these two things. Imagine the game is not here. If that is the case, we have to add the game by default. So just click on the change setting, click on allow another app, go for browse, navigate to this PC, go to local disk C, go to the program file x86, go for Steam, navigate to Steam apps, go to common. Now from here we have to navigate to limitless, just scroll down and navigate to the folder limitless over here, and we have to scroll down and navigate to this particular folder and go for open, and we have to add it. So we'll be getting the error because the game is already added. So just click on this one, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and make sure both the private and public both are marked, which is a very important step. Once it is done, we have to just close this and we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about, we have to unplug all the USB devices. So we might be connected with a lot of things. We might be connected with Logitech wheels, we might be connected with external devices. In my case, I always usually used to play Forza Horizon 5, so all the time on my PC the Logitech wheels will crack that. So that is even caused the issue up. So we don't know what is actually causing, so just unplug all the external devices. We have to unplug everything, and once everything is unplugged, we have to launch the game. And once the game is launched, and if you wanted to connect back or connect back any controllers, just connect back and you can continue playing the game, and that will be working in most cases. Next one is all about, we have to perform a clean boot. So just go over here, go to system configuration. Over here you have to search for system configuration. Just search for the system configuration over here like this. Navigate to the services, go for disable all, go for hide all Microsoft services, go for apply and go for OK. Now they're going to ask you for restart, but hence we're in the middle of shooting. I'm going to go for exit without restart, but the users are watching this, we have to go for restart. And afterwards we have to do is, we just need to disable the Steam overlay. So just go over in the game, right click and go to the properties and go over here. As you can see, we have to go over here in the install, not in the installed file, just need to go over here. So make sure in the general, enable the Steam overlay while in the game is turn it on. So if it is not turned, we have to turn this off and try launching the game. After turning this off, still if you are having the trouble, we can try giving some commands in the launch option. So the first command, what we need to do is, we just need to give DX11. You have to try with DX11. If DX11 is not working, we have to try with DX12. If DX12 is not working, we have to go for D3, D2. We have to go for D3, D2. If DX11 is not working, DX12 is not working, and D3, D2 is not working, just remove everything. Once everything is removed, we just need to close this and we have to try launching the game. That's what we have to do. Moving to the next one is all about, we have to close all the overlay application. So just go over in the game, right click and go to the task manager. And right now, as you can see, there are a lot of things running in the background. So we just need to remove the unwanted things. For example, Riva Tuner, MSA Afterburner, etc. And everything should be removed from here. So just remove all the unwanted things from here. And once everything is removed, we just need to close this game and we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about, what we need to do is, we just need to run the game on dedicated graphics card. So just go over here, search for the graphics settings. We have to search for the graphics settings and click on this one. So that will take you to this. Now from here, we have to add the game. So just click on the desktop app and we have to go to this PC, go to local disk C, go to the program file x86, go for Steam, navigate to Steam apps, go to common. Now from here we have to scroll down and navigate to limitless. We have to scroll down and navigate to limitless and we have to go to this one and we have to add the game. So the game is added. So right now the next thing is, after the game is successfully added, this is the Flight Simulator 2024. So just go over here and click on this one, and there is an option called GPU preferences. As you can see, just change this to high performance. So it will be running on GeForce RTX 2080. So just set this to high performance, and once it has been done, just close this and go back and try. This is a very important step which helped many users in the past, so you can try this out as well. Next one is all about, after this we have to increase the virtual memory. So just go over here, search for the view advanced system settings. So just click on this one and go to the advanced and go for settings. Go to the advanced once again, go for change. Make sure this is blank, this is unchecked, and select the local disk where the game is installed. Go for the custom size, which is initial size 1.5 times total RAM, and the maximum size 3 times total RAM. So we need a calculator, so just search for the calculator. So the first one is here, that is 1.5 into, not that, first what we need to do is multiply 32 GB, that is my RAM, with a constant value 1024. So just type your RAM and multiply with this particular value, that brings you this particular one. So the initial size is 1.5 times the total RAM. So just multiply this one, so we'll be getting this particular value. Copy this and we have to paste it. Next one is we have to try for the maximum size. Type your RAM, multiply with a constant value, that is 1024, and we have to multiply it with 3 because maximum size 3 times the total RAM. So just copy this as well. Copy this and we have to paste it. Once these values are given, just give OK and let's move and check out whether the issue is solved or not. Still the issue is there, we have to move to the next one. We need to update the Windows. So just go over here, navigate to the settings over here, and we have to go to the Windows update and just update your Windows and make sure the Windows is up to date. So if the Windows is not up to date, we have to make sure the Windows is up to date for these kind of games. Next one is all about, after trying with this, if the issue is still there, we need to update the graphics card. So I'll be providing a link in the description to both NVIDIA official as well as to the AMD. So the NVIDIA users can go to this particular page, and now from here they have to select everything, like what is their product type. The GeForces, they have to select GeForce, in my case which is GeForce, and I have to select what series is mine. So I have to select GeForce RTX 4080 is mine, not 4090. So I have to select this one, and I have to select whether I am running on Windows 11 or Windows 10. So mine is Windows 11, and I have to select everything. Now I have to go for start search. And once I go for the start search, what happens is I'll be getting these options. Now from here I have to download the driver version, which is for GeForce, and for the NVIDIA Studio drivers can download this one, which is 566.14, which is released on 12th November 2024, and for the GeForce they can download this one. So you have to download the respective one from here, and once afterwards try installing and restart is a mandatory. Moving to the next one, if you're on the AMD, just go to this particular page. If you're on the graphics, select the graphics, select the Radeon RX, and in my case it is 5000, that's not in my case. So you have to select randomly according to your configuration and go for submit. And from here, if you're on Windows 11, download this one, and if you're on Windows 10, download this one and install. Restart is a mandatory, and that is also done. Afterwards, you can go to Microsoft Visual C++. Over here, as you can see, you can try downloading this one. And over here, as you can see, if the system is based on x64, you can download this one. And if the system is based on x86, you can download this one and install. Restart is a mandatory, and that's what you have to do. Move to the next few more steps. After trying with this, if the issue is still there, you can move to the next one. That is all about, we have to verify integrity of game file. So to verify integrity of game file, we just need to go over here, right click and go to the properties, go for installed file, and just click on the verify integrity of game file. So what happens is, if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, and all these kind of issues will be fixed by this. So we just need to wait this to reach 100%, and that's what we have to do. Once all files are successfully validated, we just need to close this and we have to try launch the game, and that's what we have to do. So after trying with this, if the issue is still there, we can try moving to the few step. That is all about. We have to uninstall and reinstall the game. So just go over here and go to the manage and uninstall the game. But make sure when you're reinstalling it back, you should not be installing it back on the same local disk from which you uninstall. You have to try a new local disk. So these steps are for the Steam users. Right now, I'm going to give you a few more steps for the Xbox Game Pass users. You can try this out on the Xbox as well as on the store. So let's move to the Game Pass users as well. So the first one, if you're having the issue, the first and foremost step is all about you have to log in with the same credential on the Xbox, and the same credential should be used over here, and you have to log in with the same account. You have to use the same account both on the Microsoft Store as well as on the Xbox app. If you're using different accounts, you'll be having the trouble. So make sure that you're using both the accounts over here in the Xbox and the account you're using on the Microsoft Store, both are at the same, or else you'll be having the trouble. Next one is all about we have to set the date, time and region. So just go over here and navigate to the settings. Now from here we have to navigate to the time and language. Go for date and time. Make sure the time zone automatically and time automatically is turned on. And also we have to go over here and make sure on the language and region, make sure that you have selected the country according to your country. So according to geography, for example, I'm actually from United States, so I have to select United States. And if you're from another country, you have to select the respective one. Now close this and we have to go back and try launching the game. Next one is all about we have to we have to go to the store. If you're having an issue with Xbox, if you're trying to download the game on the Xbox, if you're having the trouble, you can try installing the game on the Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that even worked for many users as well. So try with Xbox over here, you can try the simulator, and that's going to work for you guys as well. So that is also a very important step. So next one is all about we have to run few commands in the PowerShell. So I'll be providing a link in the description where you can copy the command. So this is the command. So we have to run this particular command on the PowerShell. So just copy this. We'll be providing this on the video description, so you don't have to worry. And you have to search for PowerShell. Just search for the PowerShell, and we have to click on the run as administrator, and we have to go for yes. Now go and paste, and you have to press enter. So that is going to take a little bit of time. So once it has been done, so everything is being done. As you can see, the command is being done over here in the PowerShell. You have to just close this and we have to go back. So just go back, and now we need to check. So next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to repair and reset both the Xbox as well as the Microsoft Store. So just go over here in the search, navigate to the settings. Now from here we have to navigate to the apps. Now from here go to the installed app. Now from here we have to search for the app. So either you can search for the app, or you can scroll down and navigate to the respective app. So for me it is the first one. We have to go to the Microsoft. We have to go to the Xbox. So what we need to do is we have to search for the Xbox. So keep searching for the Xbox over here. So if somewhere else, if you find the Xbox, just go over here and click on this particular one and go to the advanced option. Now from here scroll down, and there is an option called reset and repair. So first go for the repair, then you can go for the reset. That is a very important step. So once it is done, just close this, and you can try the same for the Microsoft Store as well. For the Microsoft Store, just go over here, go to the settings once again, and we have to navigate to the apps, and we have to navigate to the installed app. Now from here you have to search for the Microsoft Store. So just search for the store. From here you have to search for the Microsoft Store. Just search for the Microsoft Store, and from here you have to scroll down, and also you have to do the same. You have to repair and reset the Microsoft Store as well. So both the thing worked for many users. You can try this out. Either you have to try it for the Microsoft or for the Xbox, or you can try for the Microsoft as well. And once it is done, just close this, and you have to go back and check. Next one is all about we have to go over here in the Xbox. This even worked. So just go over here in the profile over in the top left. Then we just need to go over here in the support. So there is an option called Gaming Service Repair Tool. So just click on this one and go for start repairing. So this is going to take a little bit of time. As you can see, it will be cross-checking whether the Xbox is going through any kind of outages. So why these kind of games are not playing. As you can see, the system is diagnosis is completed, game bar is completed, Xbox identity provider is completed, and all these things are successfully done. So if you're having any kind of issue or the check mark is not there, then most probably you have to check for or move to the another service, or you have to try another step. Next one is all about what we need to do is we just need to download the gaming service repair tool. So I'll be providing a link in the description to both this one. So I'll be providing a link in the description, so you can try downloading. So if that is not the case, nothing to worry. If the link is not there, we can move to the next step. So I'll move to the next step for the time being. The next one is all about we have to delete Microsoft Store local cache file. So just go over here and navigate to the settings. Now we just need to go over here. Just let me go over here into the file explorer, navigate to this PC and go to local disk C. Now from here, as you can see, the first one you have to go to the users. Now from here you have to go to the public or the file where it is written on your name. You have to go to this particular one. And now from here what we need to do is we just need to go to the AppData. So let me go back. So this is not just go to this. Now from here you have to find whether you are able to get the AppData or not. If the AppData is not there, just go over here. Now from here you have to navigate to the documents or you have to find the AppData. Most probably in some cases it will be completely, it will be saved up, so you'll not be able to see this. So just make sure over here, and if it's not there, sometimes it might be hidden. So just go over here, go to the show and also make sure hidden item as well. So you'll be able to find the AppData. The first one, if it was not there, so let me do this. This even happened in some cases. So right now the AppData is not there, so because it is hidden. So just if that is the case, just go to the users and find this, go to the show option over here and just set the hidden items. So you'll be able to find the AppData. Now from here, once you find it, you have to navigate to the local over here. You have to go to the local. And right now, as you can see, there are a lot of things running. So from here, what we need to do is we just need to navigate to the packages. You have to find the packages. So keep scrolling down and navigate to packages over here. We'll be able to find for the packages, open the packages. And right now over here in the packages, you can see you'll be able to find something with Windows Store. The Microsoft Windows Store will be there. So over here you can see there are a lot of things Microsoft Windows is running. So you have to find Microsoft Store along with some binary numbers are there. This is what you need to find. So once you find this particular one, just select this one and go over here, delete, and it will be deleted. So once it's successfully deleted, what we need to do is after successfully deleted, you have to open this particular one and you have to go to the local cache. And from here, what we need to do is we just need to delete this one. I made a mistake. Should not be deleting this. Just find this with the Microsoft Windows Store and open this. Now go to the local cache. Now from here you can see this is what it is. Just delete all these things. You have to delete this. So just delete it. And once it is deleted, or you can delete the local cache as well, just delete the local cache folder. And once the delete is successfully done, just close this and go back to the Xbox. If you're trying to play the game on the Xbox, if you're trying to play in the Microsoft Store, you can download this, go to this as well. Next one is all about we have to install Xbox Identity Provider. So you can search over here for the Xbox Identity Provider. You can search for it. You can search like this. You can also do like this. You can search for the Xbox Identity Provider. You can search for it like this. So if that is not the case, you can install it. That is also fine. So as you can see, in my case, it's already installed. And also I'll be providing a link in the description that will take you to this. You can also download this one. Go to this particular link which I'll be providing in the video description and click on the download. So just go to this one and go for the Microsoft Store. And right now, as you can see, if it is already there, you're fine with it. If it's not there, you have to download this one. In my case, it is already there. So once you download this one, you're fine with it. You can try downloading, you can try playing the game. And the next one is all about we have to uninstall and install the gaming services using the few commands and in the CMD. So these are the commands for uninstalling the gaming services. So the first one is all about before running this particular one, what we need to do is in order to run this, you have to uninstall the gaming services. Just go over here and copy this particular one. And what we need to do is we just after copying this particular one, you just need to go over here and search for CMD. And we need to click on run as administrator and go for yes and paste this particular command and press enter. So right now it is uninstalled and we have to reinstall it back as well. So just copy this once again and we have to copy this and we have to paste it. And when you install it, you'll be getting this, and try installing when you do this. And afterwards you can try uninstalling this one and you'll be getting this one once again and try After uninstalling, try reinstalling the gaming server. When you run this particular command, you'll be getting these options. So just run this as well. You can download this, and in my case, it is already there, so I'm fine with that. Next one is all about, we have to move to the next step. That is all about, you can try. The next step is all about, we have to start few services. So what we need to do is, you just need to go over here, search for services. So search for the services like this. Just open it. And right now I'll be providing few things in the description which all you need to do. So this is the first one is IP helper. That's what you have to run. So just keep scrolling down and navigate to the IP helper over here. You have to find IP helper. So just find IP helper somewhere else here. You'll be able to find the IP helper. So if you're not able to find the IP helper, it is there. So it is actually running. So just go over here in the properties. So make sure this is automatic, and you have to go for start. If it is already running, you're fine with just stop it. So just stop it if it's already running, and make sure it is changed to automatic. Go for start once again. Once the start is done, just go for apply and go for OK. And also the next one is all about, the next service is all about Xbox Live Auth Manager. So just keep scrolling down and navigate to Xbox Live Auth Manager. Keep scrolling down. Over here, as you can see, it is also running. So just go to the properties, stop this first. And now once it is stopped, change this to the automatic. Go for start. Most probably every services will be running in manual. Change this to automatic. Go for apply and go for OK. The next service is Xbox Live Game Save. So it is over here. It is also in the manual. So change this to manual. And before that, you have to change this to automatic and go for start. And once it is done, just go for apply and go for OK. Next one is all about, we have to Xbox Live Gaming Services. Just go over here, go to the properties, go to automatic. Now from here, go to start and go for apply and go for OK. Next one is all about, we have to go to the next one. That is all about gaming services. You have to find gaming services. So just find gaming services somewhere else here. So over here you can see the gaming services will be there. So if you find the gaming services, you will be able to find the gaming services already running. So just select this one and go to the properties. This is already first, stop it. And afterwards, just make sure that you change to automatic and go for start. And you have to go for apply and you have to go for next one. Next one is all about, what we need to do is, it is Windows Update. Just go to the Windows Update. Just keep scrolling down and navigate to Windows Update. Just go to Windows Update, and we have to go to the properties and change this to the automatic, and you have to go for stop. First stop it and go for start once again, and you have to go for apply and go for OK. That is also done. Next one is all about, you have to close this and we have to move to the next step. That is all about, we have to update Windows. So just go over here and search for the Windows over here. You have to find or search for the Windows. Just go to the Windows and just update the Windows, and everything should be done. And that's what you have to do. And move to the next one is all about, after updating the Windows, it is quite important. You have to move to the next one. That is, just go over here and search for WS Reset. So you have to go for WS Reset. You have to go for reset. You have to click this one. So the Microsoft Store will be opening, and you have to try downloading the game from here. Search for the game and try downloading from here. That even worked for few users as well. Next one is all about, we have to uninstall the Xbox, and we have to do this. So you have to first go over here and uninstall the Xbox. You can try uninstall it, and afterwards uninstalling, you have to run this one. So just copy this particular command. You have to uninstall first. So just copy this. You have to go over here and search for PowerShell. Search for the PowerShell and go for run as administrator, and you have to go for yes and just paste it and press enter. So it is uninstalled and you have to reinstall it back. So just in most cases, after uninstalling, we have to do a reboot. After the reboot is done, just paste this particular one and press enter, and most probably it will be done. So once you're done with this one, and just close this as well, and you have to move to the next step. So afterwards, you have to try the next one. Next one is all about, you have to try installing the game not on the local disk. You have to try a new local disk that even worked, so you can try this out as well. Next one is all about, after trying with this, if the issue is still there, you can most probably any one of these steps will be working, and also you can try installing the we can also try installing this particular, the Windows 10 installation tool can also be installed, or Windows 11 assistant as well. So I'll be providing a link from, you can try download this one and install, and you can check. So these are the possible workaround. I hope this video is helpful, and if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe. See you soon in the next video. Peace out. Bye bye.